Not only does it speak poorly of a man who has portrayed himself as a humble servant of the people's will, it portends of a darkness and unwillingness to arrogantly wield his political, capital, and democratic majorities in Congress at the first sign of principled disagreement. These are by no means reassuring steps into the post-partisan era the President so elegantly spoke of during the heady days of the fall campaign. Nonetheless, bearing no malice or ill will, I must respectfully disagree with my conservative brethren that long for the President's failure and humiliation. The nation finds itself trolling in the depths of the greatest economic crisis in decades. The economic foundation of our nation is crumbling and it threatens to collapse beneath our very feet. Each day brings in news of thousands of more layoffs, with some economists predicting up to 3 million more could occur before the crisis reaches its end. Heartened by our economic maladies, our enemies and adversaries eagerly await our forced withdrawal from the international sphere, as we can no longer afford guns and aircraft carriers abroad while struggling to pay for butter and public services at home. Eyeing our fragile and tenuous state, investors globally debate the practicality of loaning trillions more to a nation whose debts already place the value of its currency at the tender mercy of its creditors. Many of them are economic and political competitors. Yet, without their investment, there is little hope of financing the exorbitant deficits in trillions of dollars in stimulus bailout packages many see as our only hope for economic recovery. In this daunting and calamitous set of circumstances that fronts our neophyte president, as he leads the nation into an uncertain future, truly the Republic is confronted by perils, challenges, and even threats to its existence, not seen since another eloquent and introspective Illinois lawyer led it. It is for these reasons that I pray that the nation and its new president, if we are to succeed in the face of challenges not seen for more than a century, it requires leadership worthy of the ages. And so, with a hopeful heart filled with the spirit of patriotism, President Obama will remain in my prayers for the duration of his tenure. On those occasions when we seek to steer the nation on a course that I believe it places in greater peril, I will oppose him with a vehemence and passion equal to that which I hope for his success when I agree with him. I will not blindly abandon reason and hope in the face of philosophical and policy disagreements. No, I will redouble my efforts to enlighten him and his supporters to the fallacies and perils of their positions. In doing so, I earnestly hope to follow in the path of patriots rather than partisans. No doubt this will place me at odds with many of my fellow conservatives. Rest assured, though, I am neither a collaborator nor a traitor. Indeed, I remain with you and your faithful compatriot and a fellow traveler as we seek a path out of this political wilderness. Now I will not abandon the true faith for the seductive wiles of false prophets and political charlatans. I will stand fast with you and man the barricades against the encroachment of government power on personal freedom, both economic and political. And on those occasions when we part companies, being it on policy or philosophy, I will disagree without being disagreeable. And so, my friends, I pledge my dedication and my loyalty to our common cause, my hope for our new president, and my undying allegiance to our beloved nation. God bless you.